Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Advanced Learning Center. This is the disclaimer of my video. In this video, we will be discussing about the Microprocessor ET502 for 5th semester subject. And semester this question paper came in the year 2019 in State Council for Technical Education Assam. Myself Tashar Alisham. Content is Microprocessor question paper 2019. We will be provide here the complete solution of part A. Solution of question number 1, fill in the blanks. Question number 2, state true or false. Solution of question number 3, choose the correct answer. So this is the question that came in the year 2019. Here the subject is microprocessor, full mark 70. Here is part A, 25 marks. Fill in the blanks. There are 10 questions, so one by one questions will be discussed in our next slide. Here is more questions, and then here is right, true or false. 10 questions is there, so these all questions will be discussed in our next slide. Next, question number 3 is choose the correct answer. 5 questions are there. We have to find out the correct answer from the multiple options. So here is part B. Part B is 45 marks. So first question is for A, what is the highest level language? High level language. Give example. What is mnemonics? For B, why RAM is called random access memory? Write about the SROM and DRAM briefly. Question number 5A, what is timing diagram? If operating frequency is 3 MHz, what will be the time required to execute opcode phase cycle? 5B, draw the timing diagram of STA8050 and explain. 6A, why bus is required in 8085 microprocessor and why data bus is bidirectional. 6B, explain with the help of the paper diagram memory and read operations. Question number 7A, what are the different segment registers and what are the advantages of the segmentation? 7B, in 8086, what are the different classes of instruction? Explain 2 of them with example. 8A, explain demultiplexing of AD0 to AD7 with paper diagram. 8B, what is the subroutine and counter in 8085 programming? Next, question number 9, write ALP to find 2-second complement of 16-bit register. 9B, write an ALP to find larger number of 2 8-bit. 10A, why 8255 is required in 8085 microprocessor? Describe MEUP. Describe mode 1 to 8255. Describe the control word format of 8255. What tasks are done by 8259 PIC? Draw the internal block diagram of 8259 and explain. So this was the broad question. Now we will be give the solutions of the part A. First is solution of question number 1, filling in the blanks. See the first questions. One machine cycle consists of dash to 6 T cycle. One machine cycle is consist of 3T to 6 machine cycle. ALU is at the beginning of the operation. So ALU is indicate the beginning of the operation. Okay, ALU generally indicate the beginning of the operations. Next is in 8085 read and write control signals are active low. Okay, active write and read operation are active low. Next is flags are used to dash the condition of the results of an operation. Flags are used to any arithmetic and logic operations of the conditions of the results of an operation. In an input output mapped input output, the micro MPU uses dash address line to identify the input output device. There are used 16 MPU's lines address lines to identify the input output device. 8255 Pi has dash pin. 24 pins are there in 8255. DMA is an input-output technique commonly used for dash speed of data transfer to send and receive data directly to and from the main memory. The level of pin decided the operating mode of 8086 is 33. That the level of the pin 33 decide the operations methods of 8086. The memory address capacity of 8086 is it is also came in the year 2019, 20, 22, 21 and 22. So it is 1 MB, that is megabyte. In 8085 it is used 64 KB, but in 8086 here is asking about the 8086. So in 8086 the memory capacity is 1 MB. The number of data lines in 8086 are 16. The number of data lines in 8086 are 16. Okay, so in the 8086 uses 20 line address bus and data 16 line are data bus. Okay, 20 line is used for the address bus and 16 for data bus. Now see question number 2, true or false. So state true or false. First question is 8086 the term HMOS is a high speed data transfer. Yes, HMOS is a high speed data transfer. INTR has the highest parity among the interrupts 8085. INTR has the highest, so it is a false, because TREF it is a non-maskable interrupt having the highest parity among the interrupts. So answer is INTR is not first parity, TREF is the first parity interrupts. Okay. Next, the sign flag is a set between the content of the accumulator become negative during an operation. This statement is true. Yes, sign flag is set between the content of the accumulator become negative during the operations. Next is port B of 8255 can be used as a 2 port. Yes, it is a true. 8255 are divided into three 8-bit ports, that is called A, B and C, and port A and port B can be used as 8-bit input and output ports. That's why it is called as also a 2 port. So CMP means complement of content of the accumulator. It is a false, because CMP means compare between the accumulator and other register or memory. The meaning of add CX EX is contents of AX will be added with the CX. Yes, this statement is true. Add means it is AX will going to be added with the CX. In 8086 there are 4 8-bit general purpose register. This is false, because in 8086 has 16-bit. Okay, here not 8-bit, it is a 16-bit general purpose register. So there are 4 16-bit general purpose register in 8086 microprocessor, that is called AX, BX, CX and DX, not 8-bit. So this statement is false. Okay. Next section, push and pop are used to enter and retrieve the data to and from the stack. So this statement is true. Okay. So in 8259 IRR has 8 input lines for the interrupts. This is also true. In 8085 jump 16-bit address is a conditional branching instruction. This is also true. Jump is a 8085 jump 16-bit address is a conditional branching instruction. So next solution is question number 3. Choose the correct answer from the multiple number of questions. So the number of interrupt lines in 8085 is 2, 3, 4, 5. So just few lines ago we have seen that there are 5 interrupts lines are there in 8085 microprocessor. The numbers of machine cycles required to execute instruction STA 2050 is generally 3, because in our previous 2022-21 in all these years this question came. So don't forget to write answer is 3. So minimum 3 machine cycle is required to execute this instruction. Next questions. DMA controller 8257 has dash channels. So DMA controller has 4 channels. Already we have seen in our 2021 questions. So DMA controller 8257 has 4 channels. So it is DMA is called the direct memory address. It has 4 channels, pair of 2 16-bit resistance, and in this pair one is DMA address register, another is terminal count resistance register. Stack segment is a 16-bit register containing address of 1 MB, 60 KB, 256 and 2 MB. So answer will be stack segment. So the stack segment has a 16-bit register containing address of 64 KB. So 64 KB is the right answer. So the 8086 is microprocessor of 16-bit, 8-bit. It is a 16-bit microprocessor. 8086 is a 16-bit microprocessor. So thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Hope these videos will be helpful for your upcoming end semester examinations. If you require the brief description about the part B, please express your willingness in the comment section. I'll try to come up with your expectations. Okay, thank you for watching.